Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Starling Marte. And a good eye there.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil digs in now. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That misses, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Goes down looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, in a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh my God, I was muted that whole time. You've got to be kidding me, bro.
And a pitch.
Now y'all should be able to hear me.
Keeps
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Goes
Strike 3 pitch.
For the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Go on, go on, go on.
Ground. Zips it to first.
Meow.
Escobar out on the play. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha, going 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The punch out there, and
wow.
There's 1 away. Tomas Nido at the plate. First pitch just misses. Nido getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Goldie steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit.
All right.
Third
like
out, and that ends.
5 more innings to go.
New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. He swings and misses at the first
You're gone,
pitch.
buddy. You're gone, buddy.
That one the other way.
You're gone.
Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Come on, we're going to hang one.
First offering.
Oh, my.
And it just misses. And there's a strike.
Right down the pipe. Right in the old kizzer.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Walker snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So much. That's the scenario. Boom!
And a foul ball.
Frick. All right, here we go.
And the pitch.
And the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
All right, I'm not throwing this one in the zone. This one's way out here.
And the 0-2.
Still going to end up in the zone probably.
And that one off the outside edge. Swing and he got him. And
you're gone, buddy. You're gone.
1-2-3. Doing for the Met. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. It really feels like we might be
5 more innings. No, this is hell no.
This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break. And
damn,
going to have to exit this game
my visit
early.
post is popping.
Vogelback in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 0-2. On the ground. Over to Goldie. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Escobar.
I need to stop throwing at that spot. They are literally never going to call a borderline. Even if it's in the zone, they're not calling it.
That's in there.
It's been like that all of this game mode. It's crazy.
2 outs. Up the middle. Donovan.
Oh,
Jump
God.
Across his body. And that is that. Mets go down quickly. They trail it
My
here,
man,
2-0.
Dorman. Wow. All right, 4 more innings left.
And a
Hang one
pitch.
for Mark Canna.
And a
Wow.
pop-up.
He did not
right
capitalize
side, foul
whatsoever.
territory. Goldie snags it on the run.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to.
I literally.
produce an
Oh wait,
outcome,
I
it
just
seems
realized
like,
I
within the third or
called
fourth pitch of
Dakota
just
Hudson
about every
down.
bat.
Like I sent him
And
down
it's fouled away. 2 of the most
at the beginning of the season
offenses
because he was
in
like
the
a
game
65
squaring off.
overall. I don't know why, but I called him back up.
Down the
So
line towards the corner.
Ah, shit.
John Dare drifts towards it.
Oh,
He's
nice.
there. He's got it.
Thomas
2
Nito.
down.
Just pulled off of it a little
Starling
bit right
Marte,
there.
you're dog
That
shit.
front
Sorry about
shoulder
you.
coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up
Hey.
the middle the
I've already given up a hit,
other way
so I'm
with
gonna
some
worry about none of
authority
that shit.
instead of a fly out to left.
Freaking bottom of the 9th.
Comes up empty. on the
9-hole hitter
swing.
was up.
0-2 now.
2 outs. 0-2 pitch. Threw it right down the pipe. He got a base hit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch,
And that was
and he'll see
because
another.
my second baseman completely fielded
2
it
down,
wrongly.
nobody on.
He just bobbled it and it counted as a
Looking
hit.
for the K. So in top of inning number 7, here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. Just missed.
Dude, what the hell is that kind of name? Oh, so they're the leaders of the NL East.
And a foul ball.
Well, they're pretty dog crap.
And the righty deals.
We were expected to win
on the run,
nowhere near 90 games.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
I think we were supposed
Jeff
to literally win
McNeil
95 games or 90 games or something. Which isn't even bad. That's pretty
right
good.
Side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. And
What?
a couple of quick outs.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well.
I like that.
And
that's fine.
down a
That's
base
fine.
hit. So
Fine.
a 2-out knock keeps the
Can't give him
alive.
everything, man. I'm just throwing strikes, man.
Here's Brandon
I'm letting him
Nimmo.
hit it. I want
Spins the
strikeouts.
plate. It's 0-1.
Some
Takes
guys
too
are just
long.
more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher.
There we
They
go.
don't care if they
I'm
fall
gonna get it.
behind
I'm gonna get it.
0-1.
I'm gonna get it.
Contreras settles underneath it. Makes the
Aw.
play, and it's out number 3. Mets strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Daniel
Two more.
Vogelback. Ball 1, no
Brother.
strikes. Hudson into
getting
his
tired.
8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Eduardo Escobar getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh.
Here comes the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And it's even up.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Hudson back to work. Swings through that
Dumbass.
one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the
Nice.
zone a little more.
And it's caught.
Yeah, I
for the
literally
out.
don't care. I'm literally on amateur just throwing the ball up there.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one.
Like, it's too late to back out. Like, I was already like halfway through the season. I'm like, no wonder why this is so
And
easy.
he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It was like, lower your difficulty to
line of
beginner.
pitch.
And I'm like, what? No.
Bounce to the left side. Edmund tosses across the first. Marte retired. So they're down to their final out. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. Strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Wow, that's the pitch they give me.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And
Yep.
that'll do it.
Yep.
He really made a splash in his first game with the big club. Nothing but zeros on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he was absolutely dealing on the hill today, and every year teams call up pitchers and just hoping that they can get a contribution and maybe find a real core piece to help them compete down the stretch, and he looks like the real deal.
It's not there.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on
You can clip the frick. Well, that's a good player boost for Dakota Hudson to be in the bullpen. Turn that off. There we go. Finish the game strong. Oh. Yeah, 105 and 24. Amateur difficulty. I don't think you can higher it. I would if I could. Lower. You will be unable to return. Yeah, you can't put it up. I've tried and it's just like, bro. You know, just gotta do what you gotta do. Lineup's looking great. Alright, let's go through it. Emden. 312, 363 for Donovan, 311 for Paulie. They're my easily the best two players. He is like the best on base guy. Contreras is having a decent year. He's batting 2,000. Gorman's having a great year. O'Neal. Damn. That's a lot of ribbies. Lars Newbar, it's a pretty damn good year too. I mean, he's an 82 overall, but he's mainly out there to, you know, hit a couple bombs. Santander, very good season. I knew he would just hit a bunch of home runs, and that was about it. Walker was starting. He was doing pretty good too. He's batting 300 still, so 336 for Herrera off the bench. I like that. No. 319 for Dylan Carlson. Like I got Gavin Sheets not so well. I don't know why he's cold because I had a great like boost with him, but that shit happens. He's not a bad player, so we just got guys like I mean, freaking lineup's deep. We're deep ass depth chart. I'm saying like outfielders, dogs. I got Paulie at first, you know, I got Brendan Donovan at second, Edmit short, Arenado third, Gorman in the DH spot, Contreras and Herrera at the catcher. Bullpen, I got Helsley, Gallegos, Hudson, Hicks, Matz. Matz is nuts for 72. Wayno is a freaking stud. Look at his stats. 11-0. Started one game. 2 ERA. Fucking nuts. He's a 2-way. I did not know that. Oh wait, 2-player. I was like, what? Oh my god, he's got hitting stats? I thought they would take those hitting stats off him because he was a fucking 40-year-old. Guess not. 17-4, 20-2, 10-6. Damn, Flaherty fell off. Canning 6-1, 4 ERA though. Like he's not that bad. He did really well while he was there. That's pretty damn good. Two ERA is amazing for Michael. It's 20-2. It's insane. I wonder if I got any packs to open. Nope. Wanna open some? What can I get for 70? Damn, I could get him. The conductor. Big Poppy. That's a collection. Like, the amount of cards in this game is insane. Like, when it's all said and done, and they're moving on to a new game, it's crazy. I'll be right back.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when it fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're given is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, this is one of the most picturesque settings there is in the entire sport.
You've got the trees out in center field. You've got the waterfall. You've got just tremendous backdrop of the mountains. But one thing about this ballpark is it plays fast. So you got to be ready defensively. And you also have to keep the ball down, set your sights just a little bit lower because of the altitude and elevation. Pitches don't break as well.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Chase Anderson. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Corbin Carroll. The line to kick the pitch. Missing inside, and we're underway in Denver. Anderson ready to work. And that skips in the dirt. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball.
Willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner leads away at second. And another ball stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Brent Suter getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Cook getting cranked up as well. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just off the inside edge. Tommy Pham on deck for Arizona. Carroll leads off second with nobody out. And a 3-0 finds the zone. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He blasts. That gives him. Back here in Philadelphia, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. The Redbirds with a formidable lead at the top of their division. Singy, they got to be feeling pretty close to invincible.
Yeah, and that can also be sort of a dangerous situation because if complacency creeps in and all of a sudden you run into a hot team, especially when you've got big expectations in the postseason, you could go home really disappointed.
Get in the gap. There we go. Contreras.
Marsh quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now here is Lars Nootbaar.
Good. That's fine.
And that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. Yeah. Runner tags up for third.
Fly ball to tie it.
It's fine to play well early on, but you really want to be peaking in the fall when it really matters.
This is a fucking noob.
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
This is going over the fucking fence. Nope.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, up and throwing.
I like that.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's 3-3.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo.
There's no double plays, please, Edmund.
The team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
Bounce to the right, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in.
Lead runner holds at
second with one gone.
Just one of those seen-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
This one high in the air to left center. No one can get there. It falls in. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So back here in Philadelphia, so bottom of the ninth, digging in, JT Realmuto. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Paul batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals even this series up at a game apiece. So the St. Louis Cardinals with another win. It got close, but they pulled away. Nice job to not let the losses pile up, Chris.
Well, Boo, that's why they're in this position. I mean, they've risen to the occasion. Anytime they've been tested this season, it tells you something about the character of this club, the way they respond to adversity. And they dropped a couple of games, upped their energy a bit, and got right back on track. And that's what champions do. And this team has been looking like a real contender all season long.
Como tú y yo no hay iguales, colmillos afilados de metales, vampiros sonando ahora para siempre y somos inmortales. Y tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete, tú eres el más que le mete. Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete, tú eres la más que le mete.
¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Ey, yo con mi gato voy para allá.
¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Con mi gato ya estoy enviciada.
Bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Bands whipping and the windows tinted. $500,000 car, $1 million. in it, throw a birdie in the pot. Wrist, gotta whip it off, froze, neck dripping, all gold, fried chicken, no I run it, keep up, no limit, visa. I got married to the street, should've signed a prenup. Hood ting, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog, see me flexing. If I ever get arrested for my confession, ayy, came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scotty Pippen, ayy, bang, bang, gotta go, get it, I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly, if she drop like it's hot, tell her, bounce with it, talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check, big I'm drenched, pardon my French, I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English, big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it done. Kiss the ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, but I'm selling. Got the strap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex that gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it, ain't never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Hella green man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been bad. I was always this fly, I'm always jet lag. Ay, bang, bang, gotta go, get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly. If she drop like it's hot, tell her, bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it.
Let me talk my. Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back at shack for a pack of thing wasn't no F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. Pull the plug, and I'm locked up. Locked in, ain't it? Got it in, ain't it? Got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Saints on new dance, saints on new dance. Get up off yo, go and get some cash. On you mean business. Go above and be on evolve. These so primitive. Left scene ain't leave no witnesses. My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Life is too short. You should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top. On top of the injured list, sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been, I need Hollandaise. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, ain't it? Got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Saints on new dance, saints on new dance. On the block and
and it still ain't a god thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, pudding, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tale, pull up, dim on your head, clacking. Grab my check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor. Word to the most honorable, no in me, constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, I carve in my legacy. Now tell me, is you with me, chaperone? Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going bug. Feeling like the only one out here. And even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going bug. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Spent your whole life out in the spotlight, but something had to pull you back to the starlight. 'Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. And this cold game that you play on, but something had to pull you back where you came from. 'Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. Not just another name. Not just
Yeah, she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 The boys are back in town.
only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic, looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Private after parties, red carpets, real Barbies. Fish scale taught me they reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say cash if you want, 'cause we gon' make a mess. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. No, we ain't leaving. Kick in the door, you won't get answers. Too late to board. This plane doesn't land. Take off your coat. Take off your mask.
Back here at Busch Stadium, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Here's Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. To third. Hayes to first. That's out number 3. No run. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. There's a strike. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Wainwright winds and fires. And that one fouled off. Wainwright is ready and fires. And that one hit to first. Goldie takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. He goes down looking. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Gets under it and pops it up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key.
New pitcher on now, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw to second. Tag, and he's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying. Than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Dylan Carlson. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. And he's into second with nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Number 62 comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Safe. He beats it. It's 6-4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one hammered back there and out of here.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Line drive, and there's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Arenado around third. Castro with a relay home. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's now 9-4. Will Crow gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds trying to get there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
Inning over. Now into the game, Dylan Carlson. He'll be out in left field. Here, the right-hander back to work. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. First pitch, and he just misses. Wainwright, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 41 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2000. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. And now Kanan Smith and Jigba. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals finish off a 3-game. Back now at Oriole Park with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Cards with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
Just simply incredible, Boog. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them, and they've already tied one of baseball's most impressive records, and to have a chance at breaking it, wow.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Hayes fires it in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Making a move at second base. Cardinals going with a pinch runner, Tyler O'Neill. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That one drilled left field. Hayes makes the catch. One down. I'm sure they tell you that the record is secondary, though. They're already thinking forward to a potential World Series run. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 1-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Gavin Sheets next up for the Cardinals. In the air to left center. Hayes ranging after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Now into the ball game on defense, Tyler O'Neill. He'll be out in left field. Canning back to work. Fabra can't hold up, and that's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. And that chance handled. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was real. Anthony Benboom at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stealth in this.
Makes the catch. Inning over. New pitcher on here. Brian Baker.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
The pitch. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. DeYoung with a relay throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Coming on for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. And that one ripped to left. Makes the catch, inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run. And welcome back. Here's Adam Frazier. And a pitch. There's a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the St. Louis Cardinals with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
Absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.
I be your dog, I no be bingo. Do you want to reggae or calypso? Cause whatever I do, they don't go fit though. Yeah, see I can be the blues in I reading, but it's bad. I'm thinking, and them pretty and them bushy, and them. What is the cost? I'll pay it all. Make this story for no day long as I'm happy. Yeah. Meta.
Back here at the ballpark, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That's in for a strike. Friedel over at second, one down. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Walker makes the grab on the run. Hit slowly on the ground. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Raber Sanmartin.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Base hit center field. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Gavin Sheets. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To second, and he's safe.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here comes Tommy Edman. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
That's 3 singles in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Liner, base hit. Edman around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's
ball game. Right down the middle. Not a whole lot of...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The two-run shot is 34th of the season. It's 10-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. That one ripped. That's back there. Banks off the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and it's 11-2.
He was all over that one.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
It gets down, base hit. Contreras headed home. He'll score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by. by 10.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Nootbaar around third. He will score, and they extend their lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
New pitcher for the Reds, Derek Law.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Shoots a line drive single.